Give all the credit in the world to Texas Tech. I thought they took the fight to us tonight. I think they've obviously lost a lot from last year, but they haven't lost their identity. And they're a very tough team on the defensive end. They completely negated a lot of the stuff that we were trying to run. They did a lot of it with effort, communication, and just a want for the game. And hopefully our guys take this as a lesson learned. I thought they were a well-coached team. They did Chris did a much better job of preparing his kids for the environment, the type of game that it was tonight than I did. So, we're going to have to grow from this and use it as a lesson learned.
It seemed like you guys just couldn't really get anything into the post, especially in the second half. Like, what were you seeing?
Well, they really flocked to the ball well. And, when we're trying to post up Steve, they got guys fighting, trying to push him out. When those entry passes were going in, he was dealing with 2 and 3 players. And it speaks a lot to their defensive mentality, their toughness, their alertness on that end of the floor. And, we took early in the game just way too many ill-advised shots and made some poor decisions. And because of that, I don't think we ever felt very comfortable in the offensive end.
They seem to take Darius and Ryan and basically the entire backcourt. They sort of took them out of the game pretty early and got them uncomfortable. What did they do out on the perimeter? I know you just talked about what they did in the post, but what did they do on the perimeter to sort of keep you guys out of it?
Well, number one, they really guard the ball extremely well. Their screening actions a lot of times get negated. You can get a slip here or there because they switch. They're 5 men. At times we'll be guarding your point guard and we'll do a great job of keeping the ball out of the lane. And I think because of that, it created some tentativeness on our part, making, point-to-wing passes, wing-to-post passes. And it all started with their ball pressure. We saw a little bit against Pitt, but not to this extreme. And, our point guards and our guards in general have to play better. I thought early on we had several opportunities, like I said before, in transition. And you're up 7, and you're charging over on 2-on-1s. I think we could have put them up, put ourselves up 10, 12, 14 points, and we converted them because we were getting a ton of stops. And they're maybe feeling their way through the game offensively, and we didn't take advantage of it. And then like a lot of teams will get life and believe in themselves, and then got even harder on the offensive end for us.
Chris, just how unique is it to defend a team that's facilitating offense with somebody like Clark who can kind of impact the game in so many different ways?
It's unique. I don't think that necessarily hurt us. I think the end of clock toughness, the discipline that Texas Tech had to really wind down the shot clock and take the shot that they wanted was much greater than our ability to do that. I think that was the difference that I saw for both teams offensively. It's unique. He does a really good job playing that point forward role at times, point center. But we have to be better, especially at the end of the shot clock. And then you give Texas Tech credit. This is not about all of our mistakes. They had some big shots. Chris Clark, who is not a three-point shooter, hit a dagger. And I think you make plays like that when you knock off a team. It's considered an upset.
Anything else for Coach?
Well, it's fourth #1 already to lose this year. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't care about that.
I know, but what do you think this is about college basketball?
I mean, you'll know that answer. It's all about parity, and again, teams that believe in themselves and are ready to play. They're a very well coached team. They had a week to prepare. They came in wanting the game. We didn't do as good of a job. It's my fault, but I don't know what it really speaks of. I'm more worried about just losing to Texas Tech than anything.
Last question right here.
Sure.
Jordan scored, I think, your first 8 points of the second half. Did you think that he was forcing some of his shots, or is that necessary?
In the first half, he was. He didn't play very well. He wasn't the only one. We were disjointed on offense because we were taking some quick shots, and then we were turning the ball over in transition, which, had we taken advantage of it, the game would have felt different. I thought he played much harder in the second half. But he needed to do that starting the game. He knows that. Thank you.